welcome to the cooking station. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it, the cooking station. Hi and welcome to the cooking station. I'm Lyle and today we're going to be cooking some really nice breakfast. It is scrambled eggs with crunchy bacon. Right, so the ingredients we're going to need for our scrambled eggs and crunchy bacon, sorry, I'm getting a bit tongue twisted, is quite easy. Basically, we're going to need some chopped bacon, how much, some butter, a couple of eggs, some sour cream or milk, but I thought it'd be nice with sour cream, and some salt and pepper. That's all we need. Right, if we're going to get started on the cooking, first we've got to make sure that we've got the right equipment with us. So, as I said, we're going to need the right equipment with us. So, a small pan for frying off the bacon, a saucepan to cook the scrambled eggs in, and two of these. Now, if we want to get started, then we better start on the bacon, because it's meat, it will take long. It will take longer. So, we just fire that up, get it a little bit hot, we don't want it too hot. We'll put just a little bit of butter in it, because if we put too much butter in it, then it will make the bacon sort of, instead of quite sort of crispy, it will make it more sort of smooth, and we want something crispy to give texture, because the scrambled egg already is smooth. So if we just melt that butter in there, I would recommend waiting until it starts foaming. Alright, so the butter's melted. Wait for it to get a little bit hot. And then we'll put our bacon in. Now, if the bacon's all stuck together like it has done here, see, like it's all in one big group, and just spread it out with that tonsil thing. Now, if you're wondering, Lyle, why are you going to put the lid on? The answer to that great question is simple. So it cooks quicker. You don't want the lid on for too long, because then that'll make it soggy. However, just for a little bit is fine. And then we're going to put it onto that little one over at the back. If I can find it. And we'll wait for that bacon to cook down. Now, something that I just wanted to show you is, look how much water has come out of that. It's just all injectable water. It's crazy, do you know? It's just ridiculous. You know, I don't really see the point. But the bacon colours quite quickly, but that is still not cooked. It's raw, even though it has got colour. So we're just going to wait until it's nice and crispy. Right, the bacon is getting a little bit hot now, and we're going to start heating up our pan. So if we give that bacon a little toss. That looks great. Right, now, the pan is getting hot now. We're going to go onto our scrambled eggs. So, going to get a good place to put the camera. Sort out the camera. Apologies for any delays. There we go. Right, so now the bacon is looking very nice, but that is normal bacon. We want crispy, nice crispy bits of bacon here. So I think what we do is we put it in and we leave it in, and it's nice, and when it gets nice and crispy, like really nice and, you know, pick it up like that, and then we're going to put that into our scrambled eggs. So the pan's getting quite hot. So we're going to put our first egg in. Actually, no, we're not going to put butter in, sorry. See, that butter has gone in really nicely. I'm going to put our first egg in. Now, it don't matter if the yolks have broken, because it doesn't really affect the scrambled eggs. So, broken or not, it's going to be equally delicious. Oh, the bacon's getting nice now. Just going to turn that down a little bit. I'm going to break it down in the pan. Now, I saw Gordon Ramsay doing this on YouTube, and he said take it off the heat and then put it back on the heat. And I thought, why would you do that? And it don't really need to go on the heat, otherwise it'll overcook. And now you can see that it's sort of working its way in pretty nicely, and I think that's a brilliant idea. And now, before it goes all overcooked, we're going to put a spoonful of well, it should have been creme fraiche, but I'm using Greek yogurt because I think it has a really nice sort of, just a tablespoon of that. Now, instead of having quite like a rubbery scrambled egg, we want quite a nice sort of smooth, creamy scrambled egg. Right, now you salt to taste. I'm not gonna over season it. I don't even open the salt jar, but I don't think it needs salt. I think it needs pepper. Now, I love pepper, but the trick with pepper is not to put too much in, because if you put too much pepper in, right, now, look at that bacon. That has got delicious and crispy. So, we're going to wait for that to cool down. Just had a little taste. It's gorgeous. Really, really nice. Now we can just take our fork out. And if you're worried about getting all that fat in there, that's a good thing. Because I don't even like to call it fat, I like to call it flavour. Because that's all it is, it's just, we're adding flavour. We're not adding stodge for the sake of it, we're adding it because it needs it. And, can't stop eating it. And that is really nice. It's gorgeous, and I'm just going to plate it up to show you how it actually looks on the finished plate. But I know that you're probably going to die if you don't see it soon. It's gorgeous. If you're thinking it looks like puke, then you can go and make your ordinary scrambled egg back at home. But believe me, you're missing out.